How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So somebody on the channel requested that I make a Gavutu sort of tactics video, but I thought let's make a lines of sight video like I did for Berlin a while back. Since, you know, Gavutu is now in the CDL and hopefully a lot more people will be playing it, thought I'd refresh your memories on some of the spots, hopefully before League play comes sooner rather than later. Shout out to you for the suggestion on the video. Really do appreciate any suggestions on the channel. But yeah, so like I said, today we're going to be showing you the lines of sight I like to use that may come in handy for you guys when playing on this map. And then also we're going to be sort of showing you the main power spots, which you probably already know on this map, but then also the lines of sight which can help you counter them if you're struggling in a public match to sort of take people out that might be camping in those spots and sort of dominating the lobby. So we get straight into it now, guys, and I really hope you enjoy the video. So one of the main power positions on Gavutu is going to be this main hut up here. Now, this is one of the ones that I got asked to cover as well, and how you can counter it in your games. But obviously from here you're going to be able to see pretty much the whole mid map. You can see down to the far beach as well. Cover this mid area, you can get a shot on that tower, or the top of the boat, sorry. And then also if you come out this right side, you can hold down this angle down there. So there's a lot of ways that you can see from here really, and I'm going to show you some of the best spots that you can use to take them out. You've also got these areas where you can break through, and also if you come up top here, you can peek through this little bit of wood, the hole there as well. And yes, there's basically a lot of different areas you can cover from here. So just before we get into the spots to counter this, I want to show you another sneaky little spot as well, only if you have a deployable cover. If you come to this little spot here, I saw this on TikTok, so shout out to whoever that was, and you hop up on top of this, you can get a very sneaky little shot over towards the tower and in that window just there. But yeah, it's just a very sneaky spot, and as you can imagine, it's kind of hard to see through that unless you know that the spot's there already. So now let's get onto the ways to counter this top sniper hut. One of the obvious ways to counter the hut is going to be from the top boat. Now you come to this little bit here and get a nice head glitch on both windows like that, or of course a bit riskier, but if you come up top here you can also see down, you can get a little bit of a head glitch, and you can even hop onto this as well from certain ways, but obviously this is going to be a lot more risky as well. But just keep that in mind that you can actually get up onto there, so that's going to be your best bet from the boat. One of my favourite ways to counter this hut is going to be from this ring area over here. Now if you come up onto this, you can actually just edge your way, and you can see just into there. If you come onto this cliff as well, you can see both sides. And also if you come over here to this little alleyway, little part, you can peek around this corner, and they're not really going to be expecting you there because you've got the barbed wire blocking the view. And if you come down onto the beach as well, there's a couple spots. If you come around here, you can head glitch off these rocks, which is going to give you a nice spot into there. And then also this rock here, it's just about working your way up, and then a little bit of a sneaky one, but you are very exposed here. If you come up in the tree, you can also get a nice angle into the windows if you move a little bit forward like so. So yeah, there's a lot of different routes and spots that you can use to take them out. And then if we come opposite the sniper hut straight across, this is going to be one of the most common because it's where you're going to spawn. But this area can be a little bit open, as mentioned in one of the comments that suggested this. But if you come to the rock just here, you can get a very nice little head glitch across here like that. But they will be, like most of the time, aiming this way. And of course, you can use the tanks. I like using these because you can angle yourself however you want. You can hop up on them like that. And then yeah, there's some decent spots. I'll show you one last sort of. This one's a little bit more risky, and you know it's probably just you're never going to use it, but I may as well show you. So if you hop on top of this, you can actually put a deployable cover down just here, and you can just about see to the window, just over the top. Only the left window though. But you can actually get where they climb up on the ladder as well. So it's just worth noting if this whole side of the map's locked down, maybe you want a way to get up, but just be warned, you're going to be sort of taken out from behind probably if you jump on here, but it's just a fun little spot for you to think of. So pretty much the main power spot of Gavutu, and pretty much the whole game, this is one of the most well known, is obviously going to be the top boat area. Now from here you've got angles of pretty much the whole map, you can see all around and get some nice snipes off as well. You can also cover that top spot that we showed you before. But I'm going to show you some nice ways that you can counter this now and take out people camping. Although you can just gun people as well, but if you want a sneaky spot and maybe the person that's on top of you has a really good aim, then you might want to be sort of a bit more cautious about it. Take him out from where he can't take you out. So this one's quite a cool spot. Shout out to Exclusive Ace for this one. I saw it quite a while back. Pretty sure you just hop onto this rock here and you can see over the roof straight on top there, like so. You could probably put a deployable cover down because obviously you can just see the head there, but if you hop on top of deployable cover, you get a nice view of it, take them out from there. And also in this area, a little sneaky one, break this, and if this is broke as well, then you can come down here, and that's going to give you a nice little angle to take people out when they're not really going to be looking in this area. Another one that I use quite a lot is going to be these boxes just here. If you hop on like this, you can get a nice angle, or if there's no wood in the way, you can obviously, just get a nice little peek through there. You can have a lot of cover and they're not going to be able to see you as well. And also just to mention as well, if you get down to these barrels, you can get a nice little sort of head glitch over the top of this, take them out. So it's just showing really that it's not sort of all it's made out to be, that top spot. It is good if you can hold it down, but of course there's a lot of different alternate places you can shoot them from. For example as well, if you come around this side, obviously you can get a little head glitch here, which sometimes they won't be covering this angle, or you can head glitch off this rock here, or even right down low here, which they probably won't expect you. But you can get a very sneaky one just to the side here, and just keep an eye on that top spot really. Now this truck can be used in a lot of different ways. Of course you can use it to take out people on top there. You can get a very nice little head glitch, or you can cover down the far left beach here. It's quite handy in hard point if you want to cover people, and yeah, it's a pretty good spot. And if you come back over to the ring, you can also use this if you hop. Well, you don't really even need to hop up, but if you come up here, you can get a very good angle of that. You don't really have to do a lot, you can get low as well. But yeah, pretty much that's all the sort of spots, well, main spots that I like to use when taking out people off that top boat. Now, just a couple little lines of sight as well that might be useful to you in this game. So before I showed you on top of this, if we come back here, and then if we hop on here, onto this one, this is a nice little spot. You will be quite exposed, but you can get a very good aim straight down into that spawn there. They're not really going to be expecting you too much. So if you know, for example, they are definitely coming from there, and obviously just the boat's going to give you a lot of different lines of sight as well. I like head glitching over this, like I showed you before, and then obviously all of these you can break to make your own lines of sight. So like if you break this one a little bit here, then you're going to get a very nice sneaky little spot through there. And, by breaking the wood, obviously if they shoot it, it's going to break, but you're going to get a lot more cover like that as well. So if we come back up to this hut, another little spot, similar to the one I showed you before with the ring bit, or through that hole, sorry. And then if you come up onto this rock, you can crouch in out of cover, move across to the left a little bit, and this is quite a popular sniper spot to take people out from there. And if you edge your way around, if people are pushing from the beach, you're going to get a nice little angle through that tree there to hold off anybody coming. And whilst we're on the topic of the beach as well, just worth noting that all of these sort of tanks, not tanks, I forget what you call them actually, but you can use these as nice head glitches to get good lines of sight of that area there, or even if you're pushing that direction for hard point. And then each of these fences as well you can use for head glitches, and they're not really going to expect you too much if you're pushing wide, but you are a little bit uncovered there. But yeah, just showing you sort of all the different ones that you can use on this map, different head glitches and lines of sight, especially in this beach area where it's a little bit open and you do get that nasty little hard point that spawns here as well. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and shout out to Amin Gunduz. I'm very sorry I butchered your name there, not 100% sure how to pronounce it. I'm very bad at pronouncing things, but thank you very much for suggesting this video, really do appreciate it. If you or anybody else has any suggestions or videos you'd like to see, really happy to make them for you guys. Really do find it fun and hopefully sort of lives up to your expectations on the video. But yeah, we're going to be back on the Vanguard grind now, just for League play as well. As soon as that comes out, we're going to be grinding it. So expect a lot of videos and tips on that when it does come out. So without further ado, guys, I won't keep you any longer. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching.